Tonight, on the Mana Cave, Game 3 of our Eldritch Moon, Booster Boxpokalpse. Steve's Meld Your Face Off deck goes up against Ed's Demure Delirium deck. Can Steve force a three-way tie, or will Ed once again become the leather-clad warlord of the Boxpocalypse? You can only find the answer in the Mana Cave.
Hey everyone, it's Steve from Brain Pulp TV. We're doing Mana Cave today, and I'm here with
Ed.
We're doing a Booster Boxpokalpse with Eldritch Moon, and I can't wait to try and destroy Ed here.
How did your game with Travis go?
It went not so great. So
you lost.
I did.
Okay.
It was. I don't want to talk about it. But
I liked your deck from what I saw of it. So
yes,
I thought it was good.
I think it has all kinds of potential.
Yeah.
I can't wait to dive into it once more. You have a new deck.
Yes, I'm using a different one because I created two. Because we have 12 packs to create our decks from. So I actually created two decks because the deck that I played against Travis was more of the deck that I had in mind almost as I was opening the packs.
Oh yes.
Whereas this one had some of the fun cards that I opened that I really wanted to get a chance to play with. So hopefully I get the best of both worlds. I don't know if that's going to work out well for me as far as winning goes, but I'm also not 100% sure about the opening hand I kept because we predetermined our hands. Now, neither of us mulliganed, right?
No, we're sticking with our 7.
And for me, that might have been a horrible mistake, but we will see.
We'll see.
So roll to see who goes first. Green's my favorite color, and it doesn't let me down with a big old 6.
6!
Okay, I think your dice are loaded because you've been rolling 6s all night. So, and a 5. It's a 4, folks. It's a 4.
That's a 4.
So I get to go first.
Not loaded.
Not loaded. Oops.
Not loaded.
Mashing my dice up here. Okay. Deep breath, Steve. Deep breath.
Deep breath.
And swamp. And I'm going to pass the turn to you, sir.
Okay. I get to draw this time, which is I'm excited about. Plains. Pass the turn to you.
Okay. Well, this is interesting. I'm going to play an island. Going to tap both the swamp and the island, and I'm going to cast, not 2 cards at the same time, Contingency Plan, which is a sorcery. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, put any number of them into your graveyard, and the rest back on top of your library in any order. And there's that fruit fly. That's going to be great with the audio levels.
Is it dead?
Yeah, it's died right by
Fantastic.
It had a heart attack, I guess.
There you go.
There we go. That's my
I'm sorry. I brought my own.
So I'm going to look at the top 5 cards in my library.
But a contingency plan, this is the first card he's played.
Yes.
So this is the contingency plan?
Already. That's how desperate I am. It's
Okay.
already starting off as the
All right.
contingency plan.
Okay.
Oh. Wow. I'm going to put them back in. Sorry, Steve.
No, that's fine. You take your time, good sir.
I'm going to put them back in this order.
Okay.
Almost the exact order that I found them in. And contingency plan goes to the graveyard. And Steve,
Yes.
it's your turn, sir. Your turn.
I will play a swamp.
Okay.
I will tap both to cast Guardian of Pilgrims. I cast this before. It's a spirit cleric. When Guardian of Pilgrims enters the battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1 until the end of turn.
So until the end of turn, it's a 3/3.
That's right. That's my turn. Yeah, here you go.
My go? Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to play Swamp. So that is a 2/2, correct?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to pay black and a blue and bring out Field Creeper.
What?
It is a 2/1 artifact creature scarecrow, and the art is awesome. So, Anthony Palumbo? Good job.
Good job, man. We were all thoroughly
I keep
impressed.
thinking it's an overhead cam, so I'm like, no, I can't see it. Anyways.
I mean, Whichever one.
And I'm going to pass the turn to you. Planes you played?
I played a Plains.
Yoda. Planes you played?
I will tap 2 mana. To cast Guardian of Pilgrims.
Oh, that looks familiar.
Yeah. I'm going to give this guy the +1/+1.
Okay.
I'm going to swing in with him.
And I am not going to block.
Okay.
So I'm down to 17.
That's correct.
Wonderful.
And I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. Let's see here. Oops. So I'll tap all my land.
I took the +1/+1 off. For the record.
Okay, well, I'm going to tap these 3.
Okay.
And cast Drag Under. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Draw a card. I will return the one that is not tapped to your hand. And I'm going to draw a card.
I see.
And I will... I'm going to pass the turn to you.
I play a Swamp. I'm going to tap 2 mana to cast Guardian of Pilgrim. Boost this guy. And swing in with him.
Okay, I will take it. So unless there's more shenanigans, 14?
Not yet.
Down
Not
to
yet.
14.
That would be the same play I did last turn.
Yesterday.
Pass the turn to you, sir.
Pass the turn to me. Okay, tap.
The only difference would be I'm further along in mana.
1 black, 1 blue. I'm going to bring out Graft Rats, which is a 2/1 rat creature. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, if you both own and control Graft Rats and a creature named Midnight Scavengers, exile them, meld them into Chittering Host. But because I
familiar.
can't seem to get off 3 land, I'm not going to be able to cast Midnight Scavengers anytime soon, should I have it in my hand.
Should you?
Not saying I do.
Right.
I'm going to pass the turn to you. Your little counter can mosey. Sir.
Yeah, it went.
I said good day, sir, to your counter.
Okay, now... Oh, yeah.
So it's the end step. So if you have something you want to do, go nuts. Now is
You
the time.
cast that on my turn or your turn?
My turn.
Right. So it's my turn?
It is. I'm passing the turn to you.
It's your end step.
It's my end step.
Okay,
so,
sorry. Yes. Wow, that was confusing for me.
So once again, if you'd like to cast something on my end step,
No.
now it's okay.
No. Thank you. Sorry.
Then the turn is yours.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Wow,
You don't have to apologize for anything, Steve.
I put down a Plains.
Okay.
I will tap 5
You're
mana
definitely not hurting for land, so.
to cast Faithbearer Paladin, which is a 3/4 with lifelink.
Yikes.
And I will swing in with both my Guardians of Pilgrims. Both my Guardians of Pilgrims.
Okay, I'm going to block both.
Okay.
So they all trade?
I think so.
Excellent. So I am 1 off Delirium. I have sorceries, artifacts, and creatures in my graveyard.
You're going for Delirium?
No.
Oh.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Man, that lifelinker. I tell you, that lifelinker is going to cause some issues for me. Okay, well, I'm going to tap 1 blue, 1 black, cast Contingency Plan. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, put any number of them into your graveyard and the rest back on the top of your library in any order.
Hello, Delirium. Are they all landed? I bet they're all landed.
I wish they were all land. This is going to be very, very weird. Let me know when you're done.
I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to put this instant, Chilling Grasp into my graveyard, and I'm going to put Collective Brutality also into my graveyard. I've now got Delirium.
Okay.
I'm going to put the rest of the cards back on the top of my library in this order. I kick myself for not mulliganing at the beginning of the game, and I'm going to pass the turn to you, sir.
Untap.
I think this is going to be a 3-way tie, Steve.
Swamp.
Just taunt me.
Swamp.
Taunt me with all this
Swamp.
this land that you have. Go ahead. I don't care.
Don't mind if I do. Tap 3 mana to cast Thirsting Axe.
Oh, God.
Artifact equipment. I will tap 2 mana to attach it to Paladin, Faithbearer Paladin.
Okay.
And I'll swing it.
For what's the total?
That would be 7.
7. Okay. So I take 7, you gain 7,
That's right.
and then you sacrifice your creature at the end of turn.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh. There's nothing higher than 20.
Not on a 20-sided die.
No.
Typically. Scientists are working towards
Right.
increasing that, but okay. And now the end of turn?
Yes.
Okay, so that guy's sacked.
Toast.
Well, that makes it so I don't have to get rid of him. Thank goodness. Okay, so my turn.
Sure.
I'm going to tap 3 and bring out Throbbing Foulbloods. They are 3/2 zombie hounds, but with Delirium, it gets +1/+1 and has Menace, as long as there are 4 more card types in my graveyard. And there are, thankfully. So this is a 4/3 creature.
They can only be blocked by 2 people.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. 2 or more. 2 or more. And Steve,
My goodness.
I'm going to pass the turn to you.
Okay.
Tense game. For me. I think you're pretty chill, so.
Plains. Tap 2 mana to bring out Graph Rats.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Pass it to me.
Pass it to you.
Play a swamp as quickly as humanly possible.
Should I read Graph Rats or did you put it down already?
I did put one down, but you can read it. Did I put a Graph Rats down? Yeah, I think I did, but you can read it if you'd like.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you both own and control Graph Rats and a creature named Midnight Scavengers, exile them, then meld them into Chittering Host. Yes, you did read it.
Okay. Now, the axe gives it, what, +4?
Yes.
Okay.
+4 +0.
I'm going to tap 3, cast Boon of Emicrul. Enchanted creature gets +3/-3. I'm going to enchant your guy. So he's going to get -3. So unless you have some way to buff him.
I don't.
So then that will go to the graveyard, and this will go to the graveyard as well, too. I am going to swing in possibly into some removal. for 4?
No, I take it.
Okay.
Right on the chin.
And Steve, you take 4. So
Yes.
you go down all the way to 23. Jeez.
Right. 23.
And I'm going to pass the turn to you, sir.
All right. Damn that. All right. That's the swamp. Put down the swamp. Then I tap 3 swamps, 2 plains to cast Midnight Scavengers.
Oh, thank goodness.
When Midnight Scavengers enter the battlefield, you may return target creature card with converted cost 3 or less from your graveyard to your hand.
Okay, so the rats.
Rats return. I tap 2 mana, cast Graph Rats. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you both own and control Graph Rats and a creature named Midnight Scavengers, exile them and then they meld to turn into Chittering Host.
Yes.
We are entering
Combat
phase.
So we get to see a meld. We get to see a meld,
We get
folks.
to see a meld.
We get to see a meld on camera.
Absolutely.
Does Ed have a 1 black mana fog in this format that I don't know about?
Oh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead yet.
No, but this round is going to hurt.
Oh, yeah, it's going to hurt. Trust me, it's going to hurt.
I don't know if this guy has Summoning Sickness.
But it has haste, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Irrelevant.
Okay. I don't have enough to attach the axe to him.
Which is the only thing that saves me here.
But yeah, he's gonna swing in.
He's going to swing it?
He's gonna swing.
So I'm going to take 5.
Yes.
Okay, so
We get to see Chittering Host, and he does damage.
I'm down to... Yeah, I'm super
He's
thrilled.
not removed. Or
I'm super
anything.
thrilled. I don't know about you guys. I'm super thrilled, so...
I pass the turn to you.
You pass the turn to me. It also has Menace. Which is not good, which is especially not good for me. Okay.
Can Menace creatures block Menace creatures?
Oh, sorry, this is... well, yeah, but there still needs to be 2 creatures that block it,
Right.
so...
Of course.
It does not have trample, and that axe does not give it trample, correct?
That's right.
Okay. So I'm going to tap 1 black. I'm going to tap 2 black. And bring out Olivia's Dragoons. Discard a card. Olivia's Dragoons gains flying to the end of turn. It is a 2/2. So I should actually put a counter on this guy, just so that we know he's got +1/+1.
Right.
So Steve, I'm going to pass the turn to you, sir. I am in bad shape. I'm in bad shape.
I guess I'll chance it. and I'll tap these guys. I'll attach the axe to Chittering Host,
Okay.
which will make him a 9/6 Chittering Host with a thirsting axe, and I will swing in.
And I'm going to double block.
Double block.
So I'm going to do 6 to it.
Yes.
Okay, so they've all trade.
All trade. The only thing left on the board is the axe.
As it should be. The axe stands alone, Steve. The axe stands alone.
It does. It does. Your turn.
My turn. Now this, finally, is a card that I don't know what it is. I've been knowing what my cards are going to be up until this point. I can tell you what I want it to be. But it's not. Steve, I'm going to pass the turn back to you. Oh, no. Oh, this
Well-
is so bad.
Okay, well, let's see what happens. Play Swamp. Your turn.
Okay, so it's my turn now.
I just played a Swamp. I pass the turn to you.
Okay. Draw a card. Okay.
Okay.
I now have 5 lands.
Has 5 lands.
Thank-
He has lots of cards in his hand. He can have mechanics
5
go off like crazy.
Midnight Scavengers. When Midnight Scavengers enters the battlefield, you may return target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to your hand. I'm going to return Graph Rats to my hand.
Surprise, surprise. That's a foil.
But I do. It is the foil version now. I do not have the mana to cast Graph Rats, so you do not have to worry about this thing melding, but I am going to pass the turn to you, sir.
Okay. All right, let's see what this is. Let's see what happens.
Were you no looking when you were drawing a card?
I was no looking. I'm gonna play Plains. I'm going to tap 5 mana to cast Midnight Scavengers.
Okay.
Which, when I just battlefield, return the Graph Rats to my hand.
Or any 3 mana cost creature.
Or any 3 mana cost creature.
But it makes sense to you to.
Yeah. I'm going to tap 2 more mana to cast Graph Rats. And I'm going to exile them together, and they'll come back as Chittering Host once again.
So I didn't miss anything.
This is such a tough beat.
And so now Chittering Host is there once again, and I have lots of mana to should I attach it? It would mean that you can't block if you want it to live. So yes, I will attach it. The axe, Thirsting Axe, to Chittering Host, and I will swing him.
With your creature with menace that I can't block.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to rub it in there.
Yeah. Okay. And you win, Steve. You win.
I win!
I can't believe you had a second copy of that in your hand.
I did. I have 2 Midnight Scavengers.
You drew it. You must have drawn. You must have drawn that card.
Yeah.
Oh
and
God! I can't believe I was stuck on so few lands for so long. Oh.
And I had a play set of Chittering Rat, or the rats. So
I had removal and oh man. Anyways, that was a good game, Steve.
That was good. It was
so
good.
Congratulations.
It was
Congratulations.
exciting.
We got to see Meld twice. We would have got to see it 3 times possibly, but that didn't work out for me. But yeah, excellent game. So it's a 3-way tie again. It's a 3-way tie.
It goes down as, I think, our best Booster Boxpokalpse to date. 3 close games.
Right up to where I lost, and then it sort of went downhill. But no, it was. I thought it was. Yeah, I thought the games. Yeah, through and through for all 3 parts were really good. So not to pat ourselves in the back, but still, I thought they were good. So
it was.
There
was drama. There was drama.
I can't believe that. Anyways, congratulations.
Thank you.
And we'll figure out some sort of tiebreaker.
We will.
Once again.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, guys.